I want to show you how to create emissive materials. First, right-click in empty space, create new folder. Let's call it materials. Inside this folder, I'm going to create the new one. I'm going to call it emissive. Double-click, right-click in a free space and create the first material. Let's call it emissive material. It's going to be our master material. Double-click to open it. And I want to change the shading model to unlit. It will be much cheaper for our render. Then press 3 on your keyboard and left mouse. You're going to create simple vector. Note, let's press and hold M plus left mouse click to create multiply and S plus left mouse click to create the scalar parameter. Let's call it emissive intensity. Now we need to connect our nodes together. The scalar parameters go to B and the vector goes to A, and connect everything with the emissive color. I'm going to change the color for our master material to white. It will be much easier to control it. And I'm going to keep intensity for now just at 0. Now just create material instance. I'm going to call it MI, and this one may be white. And I need to duplicate that node to create the second one. This one we can call it blue. So we're going to have two different material instances and one material master. Okay, now I'm going to add the simple sphere to our shot. I'm going to change the scale maybe to 2. And I need to add first material instance to our sphere. Okay, you can drag and drop, save it, open it, and you will notice you will have global scalar parameters value and you will have emissive intensity. However, we don't have the color because I forget to change this vector to parameter. And I'm going to call it color. Now you will see the second parameter, and you can control your color directly inside the material instance. To have emissive effect in your shot, you have to remember any value above 1 is going to create emissive effect. Just for testing purposes, I will go with much higher values. However, as you can see, there is still no expected effect in our shot. It looks like emissive materials doesn't work. How to fix it? First, I'm going to add another mesh. Let's just add the plane. I'm going to rotate it because it's just one-sided material. Obviously, it's cheaper. And I'm going to change the scale to 10 and add the second material instance to our mesh. Position is fine. Okay, and I will change the intensity to 12 and color maybe to red. So we'll have clear difference between two of them. Now add our material instance to our sphere. Okay, and last things we need to add is a post-process volume. So select Place Actor tab, drag and drop our post volume to our shot. And you have to change one more thing. In the Details tab, just type infinite and select infinite extend because we want our post-process affect our whole level. Great. Now you need to find the exposure section, and I like to work with manual settings as well. Disable Apple physical camera exposure and select manual. Okay, right now you're supposed to notice huge difference. However, it's not working fine. There's one more thing we need to change. Because I select lumen in my project, I have to go to the lumen in post-process and select global illumination to lumen. Now you will see your emissive material working in Unreal Engine 5. Emissive materials give artists a very cheap and effective way to create the impression that surface is glowing or casting light without using any of Unreal standard light types. It's much cheaper solution, especially if you want to use it for games. Okay, great. We created our material, and I see you in the next tutorial. To learn more about working with lighting, check out other short tutorial videos or choose one of our courses, Unreal Engine 5, Lighting for Beginners and Cinematics. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe and give us a like. We appreciate your support and see you in the next video.